What's up everybody, it's Cjplays here and I'm back with another Sims 3 video, and today I need to build a starter home. So if you don't know, I stream a lot of the Sims 3 over on Twitch, and I have this little leprosy family. If you don't know what a leprosy is, basically you play through every single expansion pack in the Sims 3 in order of release. So you start with the base game and then you work your way all the way until you get to Into the Future. So right now we're about to start generation 8, which is the supernatural generation, and I have and she's a little bit moody, and I was thinking about what kind of occult I could make her. And I was like, why don't I just do werewolf? Because I don't really ever play with werewolves in The Sims 3. I kind of feel like they got a shorter end of the stick when it comes to other occults in the game. So I feel like maybe I could try to just like build a little werewolf starter home. And there was like a house here originally, but I bulldozed it because I like the lot itself. It's kind of like right near some mountains and stuff like that. So I basically bulldozed everything else, and I kept the tree that comes with the lot. I might delete it, I might keep it, I guess we'll see. But the first thing we have got to do, y'all, is build the actual house. So I think I want to put this house on a foundation. I know it's going to make the house a little bit more expensive, but I think we can kind of splurge for a foundation. So I'm just going to hit the Alt button and I'm going to just drag out a little area, maybe kind of like this. And then I want to do like a little bump out maybe here. And then maybe we can do another little bump out right here. This house is going to be a little bit narrow, but it's going to look cute. Now we can go ahead and get our walls. I'm just going to start here and just draw out a wall here. I'm going to draw another one here and maybe like another one here. And then I'm just going to erase these other walls inside. So I think this is what the shape of the house is going to look like. Very basic, I know, but it's got to be a starter home. Honestly, I feel like this is a little bit too big. I might have to make this like a couple tiles smaller just to kind of make some money back. So let's just make that a little bit smaller. I'm going to go over to the roofs and get the flat roof first. Then I'm going to go ahead and just roof it. So I'm going to take the gabled roof, and I'm just going to drag out this section here. I think I'm just going to add a roof piece right here. And then I think I'm just going to add one of these half gabled roofs over here on this side of the house, just to kind of do something kind of like this. So this is basically how the house is going to look. Now, I feel like for this build, in the spirit of the leprosy, I should probably only stick to base game and supernatural. I don't really know if supernatural has any exterior wallpapers or not. Like, honestly, can I just like check and see? Legit, supernatural comes with 0 wallpapers, y'all. So we don't have to worry about that. Maybe we could just start with the supernatural windows, right? So these are $195. Yo, these are kind of expensive. Like, ugh. We might can just start off with a couple of these singled ones. Maybe I could put a couple, or maybe I can get like 2 big ones on this one. Ooh, y'all, that's like a lot of money. And then maybe I could try to get like 2 back here. Okay, we're gonna leave the windows alone because I still have got to do more furnishing. Like, legit, y'all, we gotta furnish this whole entire house. So maybe I should stop. I feel like I should probably get a 2-tile door if I can to go like right here, but to be fair, y'all, the 2-tile doors are kind of expensive. Like, this is $295. I could just get this 1-tile door. This is $225. That's kind of expensive too. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough money, I fear. Like, we're not gonna have any money for anything. I can just tell it now. We should maybe just move on to the wallpaper for the house. So like I said, supernatural does not come with any exterior wallpapers at all, and I was trying to like figure out what kind of house a werewolf would live in. Probably a house made out of wood and stone, maybe like a log cabin or something like that. So I think I want to start off with this wallpaper here. We could probably pair it up with some of this, or I could get some stone. Do we have any stone in the base game? Like, I don't know, you know, like, I know like certain packs have certain things, but again, those are packs, right? So, oh, that's like the stone that we have. Well, that's kind of stony. I guess we could use this. Maybe what we'll do is we'll like have some matching wallpaper up here, but we turn this little piece right here into the stone piece. Maybe that could be kind of interesting looking. Okay, we're gonna have to resort to using some free floor because we are kind of running out of money right now. I think I'm just gonna get maybe this one. That's free, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna probably use this one, and I'm gonna just go in here and fill in the entire floor with it. So let's try to go inside really quick because we got to figure out this floor plan. So you enter the house this way. Maybe we could have a small living room here. Honestly, let's get some debug lights really quick while I'm thinking about it. But I think I'm just gonna drag a wall here, and we'll have like a little bathroom. Maybe this can be a bedroom. We'll have the kitchen here, and then maybe a living room over here. I think that's the floor plan that we're gonna have to go with. I'm gonna try to get some cheap doors. That's 100 simoleons. Okay, for the bedrooms. And then I need to see if we can get some wallpaper in here too. I guess we could go for some wood in here since this is like a little log cabin. I guess we could go for some like this. Maybe I can recolor it a little bit though. Maybe a color like this wouldn't be so bad for it. Okay, so now I just got to make sure I have all of the items I need. So I do want to get a couch. Let's just get some placeholder furniture for right now so I can make sure that I can afford it. So we'll get a couple couches. We will get a TV. Just trying to make sure I have everything I need. I think we're gonna have to downsize yet again, y'all, to make this house a little bit smaller. I feel like if we just make it a little bit smaller, that'll be okay. We can still have a nice sized bedroom. You know, everything is fine. It's just a little bit more cozier, I think. I'm gonna change the floor in the bedroom at the very least. Let's see, what's the cheapest one? These are all gonna be 80 simoleons. There's no free carpet in the game. Y'all, everything is so high. Maybe we can get this for now. And then I want to get some tile for the kitchen and tile for the bathroom. So for tile, we could use some of this. Maybe I'll just map out a little area back here. So as for the kitchen, I would love to get like this supernatural fridge, but I don't know if we can afford that because the stove itself is $550. That's more expensive than like a base game stove. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford that, unfortunately. We could at least get the table to go with it. This is the thing about playing with werewolves. Werewolves don't really get like a lot of objects. Like for example, I feel like this is more for fairies. I mean, that one could be for werewolves, I guess. How much is this? Ooh, this one is, oh, this is an end table anyway. Okay, hold on. Let me actually just sort by the packs. This is like $310. That is like kind of expensive, y'all. Now, do we have like any couches or anything like that? These are $650. Ooh, okay, that's like $1,000. Yeah, like see, none of these are really like werewolf themed. Like some of these I feel like are like for fairies. Like werewolves don't really get anything for this pack, you know? Now there is a rug we could probably use. I think I'm gonna use this one in the living room though. And then like as for the countertops, we're gonna have to go to some base game ones. So for base game, I think we're just gonna have to use these. Don't worry, I can always like make them look better with the create a style tool. We'll get a fridge. We will get the stove to go with it, which I think we're gonna have to use a base game stove. Let's be real. Let's try to use the create a style tool to make these look a little bit more run down. So to make these look a little bit more run down, I'm gonna go over to the paint category and I'm gonna just go over to like some of these different paints and we're gonna see what looks the oldest. Probably this one actually. And I think I just want to make these brown. And then like for the stone at the top, I think we can just make it a little bit darker. And then for the tile, we're gonna probably do like the same thing. I'm wondering if I should use these wooden chairs. They're only 45 simoleons. They don't really fit the vibe of the table itself. You know what? We could just substitute this table for like one from the base game. Or honestly, this one. You know what? Let's do that actually. Let's just use this table or maybe this one and we'll just get these chairs to go with it. And then like as for the kitchen, I think I'm just gonna get a sink, probably like the cheapest one, which is probably this one. That's a little bit expensive. I don't know if we can afford any cabinets right now, so we're gonna wait on the cabinets, but kitchen is technically done for now. Okay, I need to make sure that we have at least a bed. What kind of beds come with supernatural? Okay, these are like too expensive. I mean, we can afford this one, but it's like way too expensive for us. We need a starter home bed. This one is at least $1,000. That's a little bit too expensive. We're gonna probably have to settle for this one. This one is $450. Yeah, that's what we can afford right now, $450. And then like, let me just make sure that we can get some bathroom stuff. I want to be able to get a shower at the very least. The shower is $425, and then we can at least afford a toilet and then maybe a sink as well. So we'll get like one of these and like a little sink. Good. I just wanted to make sure that we had everything that we need. Now that I know that we have stuff, I can like, you know, mess with the budget a little bit. First of all, I want to get some lights because we don't have any lights in this house. I mean, we have debug lights, but that's not the same. We could probably use this one in the kitchen. We'll have this go above the table like that. And then like for over here, I know that supernatural comes with a light. It's not the best light, especially for this kind of lot. So we're not going to use it. Maybe I could use this one from the base game. And then I think I'll use this in here. And then maybe we can have like another one of these lights in here. Right. So when it comes to the couches, I think I'm just going to do something kind of similar like I did with the floor tiles. We're just going to go over to maybe like the fabric section. And we're going to see if we can try to find a fabric that looks really run down or maybe like distressed or something. And we're going to see if we can try to work from that. This looks like kind of like a potato sack or something, but we could start from here and do something kind of like this. And then like for the wood, we'll just make the wood a little bit darker. I think it'd be kind of fun though if we do like mismatched furniture. So like for example, this one could look like this, and then maybe for this one we'll have like plaid or something on it. Yeah, maybe we could go for something kind of like this and we'll just like change the color a little bit. And then for the rug, we're gonna do something kind of similar. I don't even know what kind of color I want to go for the rug though. Ooh, I could make it this green color. I think I kind of like that. Maybe we'll make it green. And then for the TV, we will maybe try to make this look a little bit older too. So we'll give it some scratches and scuffs. This TV looks really old, y'all, like disgusting, but it's there. All right, so now I want to see if we can afford a lamp. This one is $225. See, this looks a little bit too mystical for a werewolf, I guess. But I mean, what does a werewolf lamp look like, I guess? We also have this one. What do we have from the base game? Let's see what we have from there. I guess we'll have to use this one. This looks like a craftsman style one. I guess we could get by with that. Maybe I'll have like another one in the bedroom or something. Ooh, maybe I won't. That's like all our money. No, we won't. We'll have one in the living room and that's about it. Let's be real here. We'll have one. Let's try to go to the bedroom and work in here really quick. So we have our bed already. I want to see if we can try to get a dresser. This one's like $450. Ooh, that's kind of expensive, but I feel like having a dresser would be very useful. We could have it maybe go here, or maybe honestly could go on this wall. I guess we could have it here. That way you can have two Sims get in the bed. For the carpet in here, I want to change that as well. Let's see if we could find one that looks a little rundown or a little bit older. That one looks like it could be kind of old. I don't really know what kind of color I should make it though. Maybe like a brown or something, or like a beige. I should probably change the bed sheets too. Let's see if we could go back to fabrics. Ooh, I kind of like this one. This one kind of looks moldy, but I do like it. Maybe we could go for a purpley kind of color for it. And then what we'll do is we'll change the bed to be like a white, or I feel like it should probably have a slight yellow tint, right? It's got to be a little bit run down. And then like for the metal bed frame, we could change this as well to be, ooh, kind of like that. It looks really, y'all, this looks really rusty. Like legit, I do not want to sit on this bed. I don't even want to breathe the same air as this bed. We'll edit the dresser ever so slightly to kind of be like this. And then, oh, we also need some wallpaper in here too. How did I forget about the wallpaper? I think I'm going to use this wallpaper in the bathroom and in the bedroom. We could probably have it be over here by the kitchen as well. Oh my goodness, y'all. I found this checkered design. We're going to definitely have to use this in the bathroom. I think we're going to make the wallpaper look like this. If you look close enough, it looks like there's little like holes and chips in the wall, but it kind of looks like a little design from a distance. And I don't think that looks so bad. And then maybe like for the wood at the bottom, we could just try to change it a little bit. Okay, so I think this is how the bedroom is going to look for right now. If we have any extra money, I would love to get a nightstand, but I'm going to wait until we move on to the rest of the house. So I think we're going to start here and then maybe just like bring the color in a little bit. There we go. I think we'll do maybe something like that for the bathroom. I want to get some tile. Oh, we can't even afford this tile. Oh my gosh. We're kind of running out of money now. Can we afford to get some tile like this and we'll just recolor it a little bit? I think I'm going to also make the toilet look a little bit grungy too. Ugh, disgusting. That toilet needs to be scrubbed. And then I guess we could do the same thing for the shower. I think we're going to have to delete some of these windows, y'all, just to kind of give us a little bit more money to play around with. And then I want to see if we could try to get like some cheap windows from the base game, maybe for like the sides. I don't know if it's gonna let in a lot of light per se, but like we kind of need to get some money somewhere. So I'm looking through the Supernatural catalog just to see if there's anything that I can add, and y'all, things are so expensive in this pack. Like we cannot afford honestly anything. I mean, we could afford to get like some little bottles and stuff, but like that might be a little bit too much, you know. We could probably just have like one in here. Yeah, I don't think we can afford too much decor. Is there any like end tables that I could get, maybe just to have like something here? Maybe I could just get like one of these. Honestly, having one of these by the chair might be for the best. Like, or just having it like right back here, just to kind of give us like some more something in here, you know? Okay, well, when it comes to landscaping the house, we have around 88 simoleons. I'm gonna have to get rid of that tree because that gave us a lot of money back. I'm just gonna sort by Supernatural first of all, just to kind of see what we have. This one is 220. That's gonna be like all of our money. Okay, yeah. So do we have like any shrubs? These are 45. I might get a couple of these. Let's turn on move objects. And then is there any flowers or rocks? No. Now I'm gonna sort by base game. We're gonna have to just fill in the rest. I know there's like a couple of cheap trees in the base game, I think. Well, this one is 110 simoleons. This is 140. That's gonna be like all our money, so we can't use that one. We have a couple of these. These are 100. Do we have like any big shrubs that we can use? Not really. I mean, I guess other than these hydrangeas are like 1 simoleon. I might use a couple of these just to kind of fill in the space a little bit. You know what, y'all? I think I'm gonna get rid of this lamp because we need to get like a nice tree in the yard. Like I prefer a nice tree over a lamp because like a lot of these trees are really expensive. So I think we can at least try to get one that looks nice around the house. Like honestly, can we afford to have that one back? And then now that we have like a little bit of extra money, we could try to furnish the house a little bit more. I feel like there's just like a lot of empty space like here and here. So I guess what I could do is try to get maybe a chair or something just to kind of like fill in some gaps. So we could have like a chair here for the living room. Maybe a bookshelf, and if we can afford it, a desk or something. So this is 175. I guess we could have this be in the hallway. And then like for the rest of the money, this desk right here is like 150, and then maybe like a chair. Yeah, maybe that would be a little bit better. I'm just gonna put a planter out here just so my sim can maybe have a little garden or something. And I think the last thing that I want to do is maybe have like a little pathway leading to the house. So I'm gonna just take some of this wood and we're just going to draw out a little area like this. We're gonna probably have to move these really quick. So I'm gonna probably just use like one of these stone ones. Or we could just use like a dirt path actually. Or we could use like some of this right here to kind of have like a little rocky driveway. Okay, Okay, y'all, well, I think that's pretty much it for the house. We'll do a quick tour before we go. So when you come inside of the house, you have a little entryway. I have this mounted fish on the wall, but you have like a little living room area over here. Moving over this way, we have a desk. So maybe in the future, my sim can have a computer to like go at this desk. We have a kitchen area. Over here, we have a bookshelf. We have our bathroom. And then over here, we have our bedroom. We also have this little planter box over here as well. And I think that's pretty much it for the entire build, y'all. So if you want to download this, I'm going to leave this one linked down below. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching.